All of the old Call of Duty servers for multiplayer have been reopened, so I figured what better time to talk about nostalgia than now. And what better way to talk about it than by putting my iPod 4 Touch in front of my TV. And what better way to make this video than not editing it. We're one-take Jaking it like the good old days, because we're talking about nostalgia. I think Call of Duty, honestly, this game being re-released, or whatever the fuck with the servers, was the reason why I came to this conclusion. Okay, yeah, I'm not nostalgic for Claymores, but I've been really, I'm 21 years old. I just went to orientation for college today, and then I went to work. And then I come home and find out that all the old Call of Duty servers have been opened, so it's like, fuck, man. I just want to feel like I did when I was a kid one more time. And no matter how many times I revisit these old pieces of media, I have to realize that I will never feel that way again. And that is okay. But it's kind of sad that, nostalgia is such a... Fuck! It's kind of sad that nostalgia is such like a widespread, it's considered to be one of the better emotions, And it's not even an emotion. It's just remembering how it felt to not be who you are right now, which is sad. It's almost as sad as me committed to one-take Jake in this, because I want to edit it so fucking bad, but I can't. That's just me being nostalgic for the old days of YouTube, where you could stutter and say and like every 2 seconds. But again, it will never be that way again, and that's the important thing to remember. Nostalgia is a facade, it's fake. Of course you can be as happy as you were when you were a kid. That's not out of the question. Happiness isn't just like completely denied once you grow past the age of like 10, but it will never be achieved through the same avenues, Like, I could sit here and play COD and quickscope these kids, or I could rewatch the MCU 5,000 fucking times. It'll never feel the way it did when I did it as a child. And, I don't know, hopping back on COD was just kind of like a dark reminder of that fact. I'm not even necessarily unhappy, I'm just tired. I've had a small dose of what it's like to be an adult, and I think that that's been enough. And sure, I know that this won't make me feel like it did when I was a kid. I know for a fact that I will never achieve those feelings again. No, you know what? I just said that that's not true, and it's not true. I'm being a little bit of a doomer. I might feel that way again, but I don't know. I need to start chasing it through different ways than just trying to access the same mediums that I did when I was a kid, like playing COD, Which is why I'm making this video, because this is something that makes me happy. And this won't get any views, because I'm recording it in my fucking iPod, and I'm not editing it, and I'm just spitting information out of my mouth. But I feel good when I make videos. It's something that I don't have to rely on nostalgia to derive happiness from it. I can just turn on the camera, do my thing, and then upload it. And normally there's editing involved, but you know what? I just like the process of uploading. That's enough to make me feel like I did something. That's enough to make me feel a little bit of fulfillment. So with getting more than 8 kills, but anyways, I don't know. I think that's just, it's nice that I've found something that makes me happy as an adult. I'm 21. I'm basically in fucking diapers. But, yeah, I don't know. I think nostalgia is just something that can block you from realizing that there are more important things to focus on than what used to be important and what used to make you happy. And that we have to find new things that we find important and that make us happy. So that when we're like super old, like 30, no, I'm just joking. But like when I'm like 80, maybe I can look back on some of the videos that I made and I can feel nostalgia, and it won't be because of someone else's creation. Maybe I'll feel more fulfillment because I made it. I don't know. It's just something that I think about a lot, and it's something that, especially since I am back in my childhood room, I've been thinking about a lot more recently. With posters taken off of the walls, and then the ones left reminding me that the things that I cared about when I was younger are just being destroyed in the public image as a way to make money. Boruto, Overwatch as a whole, what's going on with the MCU now. These are all just kind of things to remind me that my childhood is long gone, and those feelings I felt, who knows when they will come back, but for now, I just gotta give them up.